Hello everybody, it's Jim here. Not some loudmouth on the internet, though I still can be, but just Jim. This is the first in a new series I'm doing where after I see a new movie in the theater, I just give you my impressions of it on the fly, which differs from my loudmouth reviews where I find clips, write a script, think of jokes for a while, and edit it all together. This is pretty much more low budget than that. Just take my webcam, tell you what I thought of a movie I just saw, and if you want to hear it, great. Well, I just got back from the movie The Gift, which was written, directed, and has a critical part by Joel Edgerton. I know I was critical of Joel Edgerton in my review of Exodus, Gods and Kings, but I think he's a pretty good actor when he's in the right role. And judging by this movie, which I really liked, he's an even better director. My guess is his performance in Exodus, Gods and Kings was just more to the badness of the material. Really nothing to do with him. Same with Bale. I mean, also a really good actor in the right role, despite being kind of a dick to guys putting up lights. But again, it was the movie, not the actor themselves. But in this movie, it's downright chilling. You have basically a couple move into a new California home, played by Jason Bateman and Rebecca Hall, who just seem like your ordinary, everyday couple. And then Joel Edgerton comes out of nowhere, tells Jason Bateman he knew him in high school, and he's basically the first third of the movie, so he's just too friendly, so that he's creepy. And I guess you could say no one's really creepy if they're mean, okay? They only ever call you creepy if you're too friendly. Oh, that guy, I mean, he going out of his way to buy that girl a drink, oh, he's creepy. But why? He's just being nice, you know. And I kind of thought that way. I wasn't eager to see this movie when I saw the trailer because it just seemed kind of cliche. Weird guy terrorizes this couple that just moves into a new home. We've seen this too many times, and that's kind of how it was throughout the first half. Even had a couple jump scares, which kind of made the audience scream, but kind of made me roll my eyes a little bit. I'm like, oh, of course. Typical horror stuff, but it takes a really intelligent turn in its second half that deals with both childhood bullying, which is a subject that I really think needs to get brought up more in movies aimed at adults, and on just sins of your past that don't go away. Somebody who does something horrible, all right, a sociopath or some conscienceless individual, basically unscrupulous person who just does something bad and then thinks, oh, it'll go away, it's swept under the rug, it won't be brought up again. And you have that being brought back, basically. Someone who's confronted with a horrible thing that they did, that they thought they would have gotten away with. And that's really something very strong in this movie. Jason Bateman, he seems very simplistic, but you find more and more about him, and I'll be getting into some very mild spoilers, but I won't give away anything major. I won't give away this film's very shocking ending. But as you see him, he first just seems like your ordinary gruff individual, but as he's developed, you see more of his dark side. All right. Whereas with Joel Edgerton, you're throughout the whole movie, you don't know what to make of him. I mean, is he like someone with some insidious agenda? Is he really just a nice guy who's socially awkward and misunderstood? You just don't know, and keeps you guessing. Rebecca Hall, I mean, she plays the wife in this. I mean, she is really fantastic in this role, absolutely stunning, and she kind of learns things about her husband, and she's a very morally complex character as well. She's not just someone who's kind of a ditz who's led astray by various men. No, she's a very, very intelligent woman, and she digs in and finds new things that were concealed from her. All right, and it all comes to a very, very shocking ending, which again I won't spoil. But I really liked this movie. I thought it really brought something new and unique. And there's too many horror movies, both supernatural and otherwise, where just needless jump scares rule the day. You don't really learn anything from them other than don't go near psychopaths or don't invite evil spirits in your home. Nothing that really is applicable to the real world. This movie makes you think about the real world. It makes you think about bad things that people do and bad things that people oftentimes get away with, and the consequences and how your sins of your past can build up over time. It's a smart movie. It's all right. The performances are excellent. I really recommend this flick. I'm Jim, signing out.